Six Figures.
Hey, what's up, everyone? So, in this lesson, we'll be covering the importance of your image online. So, a lot of people lack this, and reason why you shouldn't lack this is because your image that you have online is the only thing people will be able to see from you because you're an online marketer, which means if you have a bad and a shitty image, you're more than likely not going to attract anybody. And I mean this when I say it. For an example, let's say, let's do numbers, right? Let's say I get 20 messages a day, and out of those 20 people, I sign up anywhere from one to two people. Now, let's say you get 20 messages per day and you didn't sign up one single person. A lot of the times it's because of lack of image. Now, I'm not saying you have to have the same exact content or image that I have. I'm saying is a lot of especially new people that have joined. A lot of new people post a lot of negative things on their Facebook, funny things, world star hip hop type of things, and you can't be trying to build a business, especially online, when you're sharing this kind of stuff. When you're sharing girls twerking, when you're sharing people fighting, when you're sharing funny videos, people aren't going to take you serious. Simple as that. So what they're going to do is they're going to move on to the next person. Yeah, they're serious in the opportunity, but they weren't serious to join you because you weren't serious. You weren't treating it like a business. Now, I understand if you have a personal page, then by all means post whatever you want on your personal page and create a business page separate for MCA. That way you can keep things separate, you know. Because let's take a look at my timeline. As you can see, um, I don't share no funny videos. I do not post negative stuff. I don't post twerking, women who are twerking. I don't post none of that. And I keep my page very clean, very professional, and I make sure that what I post isn't going to harm my image in any way, shape, or form. Okay, now also another thing that I want to break down to you guys is the parents out there. Now, I get this one a lot where it's fine. Like I said, if you want to separate your accounts and have a personal one and then have a business just for MCA, you can do that. But one thing I see a lot is people, parents, right, that post their kids every hour. You know, every hour. One thing you have to learn to do is not to overdo it. Um, you can't post your children every hour for the fact that people don't really want to see that. They want to learn about the business, and you're going to lose a lot of people there as well. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a father, and I love my daughter, and I'll show you if I have a few pictures of her. I have a few pictures, but as you can see, I went down my timeline for months, and you saw almost nothing. Um, I have a daughter, and I love her. But I know that I use Facebook for business to make money. So I don't need to throw my personal life out there. I'm not going to put everything family wise, what I'm doing 24/7 with my family. I'm not what my daughter's doing 24/7. I'm not going to post that uh all line every single day, because your image is key when you're building a business, and not even when you're building a business online. When you're building a business, say a local business, your image has to be on point. I mean, for an example, would you go eat at a restaurant that is all beat up, that has holes in the wall, that just looks straight up ghetto? Or would you prefer to eat at that same exact restaurant with the same exact price that is sanitary? You know what I mean? It's the same example. It's the same exact thing. Your image is what's gonna bring you customers, clients, right? And online, the only thing people can see is this and this and everything you post here. And if you post ratchet stuff, just stuff that is not professional, just ghetto, straight up ghetto stuff, you're not gonna get people that are gonna take you serious. Okay, you just won't. And I'm gonna show you some examples. Let's go to my business partner here, Gerardo Barra, and let's check out his Facebook. Okay, my mouse is tripping. So let's check out his Facebook and see what kind of stuff he posts. Okay, so tell me if you see anything of him sharing women that are twerking, of him sharing funny videos, of him sharing uh, um, videos of people fighting, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Nowhere will you ever see that. You will never see that because, like I said, your image is everything online. And if you lack image, you're gonna miss out on a ton of sales. Those people are interested, but what's gonna happen is they just will not sign up under you and they will go with someone else. That's the only thing that's gonna happen different. Those people are gonna sign up regardless, but whether they sign up under you or somebody else, it's all on what you do with your image online, really. Um, let's check someone else out, just for an example. CJ Carter, and the top associate as well. And check out the kind of stuff he posts. You know, like I said, it doesn't all have to be all fancy stuff. You know, just motivational quotes. Your daily routines. You know what you're doing. Um, and like I said, occasionally it's fine. It's cool to post your family here and there, but you will not see, for an example, CJ Carter. He posted his R a few times, but you will not see them post, all the time, because at the end of the day, especially when you're using your Facebook for business purposes, it's just best to keep them separate. You know, to keep them separate. So let's see. So those were some two examples right there, and a lot of things that you guys are probably wondering is, okay, well, what exactly am I supposed to be posting? Like I said earlier, it does not have to be um this kind of stuff all the time, especially if you can't take a picture like this. It doesn't have to be that. But your image, let's say for your profile picture, you joined today, okay? And you need to fix your image because your whole photo album, everything is just not professional, right? So what I would either, number one, I would suggest for you to delete that whole album, to clear your Facebook, or just create a new one. But what you will need to do is clear all the pictures. That way, when people do look through your stuff, they don't just see a bunch of unrelevant stuff. You know what I mean? So you can either clear it up or create a new one, and then from there, your profile picture can just be you, just you, and a picture that you take in a suit or some casual clothing. It doesn't have to be next to a Lamborghini. You know what I mean? And it's just something basic. Your profile picture can also be pretty basic, but I'm gonna cover that in the next video that you'll see next to this one. For now, keep it pretty simple. I'm just trying to show you some examples before we get to the next video on what exactly to post, where to get your stuff that you can post from, and whatnot. So let's see. So that pretty much does it for this video, though. On the next lesson, the video should be right next to this one. I'll be covering what type of pictures to post, what kind of statuses to post, and stuff like that. Okay, so I will see you in the next lesson.